Welcome to another unit in this methodology toolbox. This time I want to talk about the difference between dependence analyses and interdependence analyses. With dependence analyses, we can differentiate all our variables into whether they are dependent variables or explained variables or independent explanatory variables, and it's always the same that the independent variables explain in one way or another, following a structured design, the dependent variables. For example, if we use regression analysis, we have usually one, but could be more dependent variables, and a lot, usually if we work with multiple regression approaches, independent variables. Similarly, we work with t-tests or variance analysis in the classical versions, one dependent, one independent. If we have like a multi-factor variance analysis, we have multiple independent variables. So that's classical dependence analysis. With interdependence analysis, all the different variables are more or less similar, and it's about the relations, all of them at the same time. So all variables are of equal importance, and it's more about the general links, the general development of, for example, a network, which is the main concern here. Therefore, classical examples are cluster analysis, where I try to find groups of people, or factor analysis, where I want to summarize items into concepts, into factors, or something like social network analysis. How does the network look like? Who are the main players in the network? Something like this. So what we can also see here, dependence analysis usually requires an already existing structure. So more structured testing approaches, whereas the classical examples for interdependence analysis are more or less structure detecting. So they're more exploratory statistics. That's also a way to think about dependence or interdependence analysis. Well, that's already everything I wanted to mention in this context. So I hope you enjoyed this short session. I'll say goodbye and see you next time.